Joining me now in studio, two special guests. We've got the Marshfield Veterans Agent, Carin Paulette, and the Assistant Marshfield Veterans Agent, Lisa Potts, here in studio. Wearing
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you wearing identical outfits? You look like a singing group.
You never know who you're talking to.
It's true. It's true.
Okay.
So after this interview, I expect a few choruses of something.
You don't want that.
It's interesting during this festive holiday season. We're talking about the important things that you do in your office, and I think something that we've talked about before: holiday donations.
Yes.
Be careful who you donate,
Please.
and
Yes.
let's spread the joy around a little bit. What
Yes.
do I mean by that, Carin? About spreading the joy a little bit.
So, when it comes to the holidays and people, they like to give and they feel good when they donate, whether it's food or clothing. And so everybody gets inundated at this time of year, almost to the point where can this stuff go? And it's important to remember after the holidays, January and February, when it's quiet, it's cold, people really, that's when they need the food.
You're still hungry.
Right? You're still
in January.
hungry.
Right.
So in other words, be generous, but maybe spread that out a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Very, very nice. And I know that you folks with the Veteran Service, you help them more than just with their benefits. You become like a total family support system. Isn't that true, Lisa?
Totally.
Absolutely.
Yes. We have become so much more than just helping the veteran. It filters out to the family, and we encompass all of it. And helping, we were just talking about scams. We had someone call the other day who wasn't a veteran and said that she had a text from Snap. And so No. It was no one's going to text you from
Mm-hmm.
So it does. It's turned into much more of just the veteran.
Right, and then I think we carry that relationship. So it's not a typical office where you come in and then you get what you need and you leave. You're with us,
follow.
forever. As your parents age or as you age or whatever it is, we're your people.
That's
and that's
right.
important.
And especially for surviving spouses, too, that might not be that familiar if they were not in the military about how you can help them and what they might be entitled to.
We're meeting with many more spouses now and educating them and teaching them about their benefits, what may be out there, what's not out there. And it's pretty amazing to me how confusing and how confused people are about what is truly out there for them.
Now, typically every month we talk, because you always do a Council on Aging coffee at the end of the month to talk about different things that people can be entitled to, kind of like coffee and camaraderie. But this month, December, you are going to do one?
We are going to do one.
Okay, so it is the last
It's
Wednesday.
New Year's Eve.
It's New Year's Eve.
We're going to have a little party.
What are you having, champagne?
So, of course.
Champagne and the coffee.
Yes, and so we are reaching out to more veterans who are married or the spouses. It doesn't have to be my husband passed away and he's a veteran. Like, ask now. Be prepared now.
Absolutely.
So that's important.
Okay, well, I'm glad you told me that, because I assumed incorrectly that you wouldn't be meeting. Now, something that also I think is important, sometimes we hear about people who may have passed away and they have trouble finding their family or all the people that need to know. You want to tell our listeners about someone.
We were contacted the other day about a gentleman who passed away, Carin, Brian Edward McBrain. It's MacBrayne. So it's a really specific name. Somebody out there must know him.
Brian Edward McBrain.
Right,
Yeah.
McBrain. And he lived in Millbury, which I know is not near here, but you'd be surprised who knows who, right?
And U.S. Army, 703rd
Maintenance.
Right?
Okay, so maybe somebody who was in that division would know him.
Right, and he was and it was in the 80s, so it was 1984 time frame. He was in the service. They're trying to reach the family, and they're having a little difficulty. So
A family,
why not
a friend,
see if we can help with that?
And he lived in Millbury. If somebody knows who this Brian Edward, and again, that's MacBrayne, MacBrayne, U.S. Army, 703rd Maintenance Division. What should they do? Who should they contact?
Give us a call, 781-834-5576. I beat you.
What? Okay, one more time.
781-834-5576.
That sounds terrific. And will you come back again before New Year's Eve, and we can remind people about your get together at the end of the month?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New
And
Year.
hopefully we'll help you find this man's people.
That'd be great.
I think we'll do that.